Now we will see your optimal page replacement algorithm. So how does it works actually? So for this also you can follow this principle. Here whenever we will see any kind of page fault, so that page fault we will replace by the page which is least required in the future. Means if I have some 4 pages, out of that if some XYZ page is required last in the future or maybe not required in the future, so we'll replace that page only by the required page. So in the given problem now we have the 4 frames, so I will write here it's a frame 1, frame 1 you can say, it's frame 2, this is frame 3, it's frame 4, like this. Now the required page that we want to map here is not available into any of frames, so that is 7. So I will say it's page miss or page fault, so I will map that 7 here. Then next we want zeros, it's also not available, so I will map into next frame, that is frame number 2. So 0 will come at frame number 2 after 7, it's frame 2. Okay, then it's also a page fault. Then next we have 1. So 1 is not available, that's why again it will be page fault, so 701. Then after 1 we have 2 to add, so you will go for 2. So 701 and 2 will come here at the last frame, it is frame number 4. So all the 4 combinations are now giving me a page faults. Now we will go for the next page, that is 0. So 0 is there available, that's why it's now a page hit. So you will say 7012, as it is same pages are copied into respective frames. Now we have to add 3. So how will you add 3? So for this now I will choose this sequence. So if you are now willing to add 3, so you should check out of 7012 which page is required list into future. So you can see 0 is just right now required here, then 2 is also required, then after 2 we require again 1 somewhere, but 7 is required at the last. So if I will go like this into future sequence, so 7 is required at the last, that's why I can simply now replace that 7 by my required element. So 7 will be now replaced by 1, sorry, that is now the required 3. So 3012, it's a page miss because that page was not available, a page miss I would consider. Then next is 0, so 0 is required and it's present, so you can say it's a page hit. So 3012, it's a page hit. Then next we have to add 4, so I am at this place again and I wanted to add 4, so I will again choose into future. Out of 3012 what is required, so 2 and 3 both are required here as of now. 0 is also required but 1 is coming last, so I will replace that by 1. Okay, so 4 wanted to add and I will replace by 1, so 4 will replace 4 will come here instead of 1, so it's 3042, like this. This is what again miss. Now what is next, it's 2. So 2 you wanted to add but it's present, so you will say same pages has to come, it's page hit. Now 3 has to add, so 3 is already present, so you will simply write here 304 and 2, page hit. Now 0, so 0 is already present, so you will write as it is 3042, it's again page hit. Now we have to think for 3, so 3 is already there, that's why it will be 3042 again, it's page hit. Now we have to think for the next element, that is 2. So 2 is already there, so I will simply write as it is all the pages 3042, it's again page hit. Now we have to think for this one, so 1 is I think coming here. Okay, so I want to add 1, but now how many values are there into my current frames? This is 3042, so 2 is already present into future, then 0 is already present, but no 3 and 4 are present. So 3 and 4 both are not present in the future. So what we can do, either we can replace by 3, or we can replace by 4 for our required one. But I will suggest you to go for the very first frame. You can replace by any, but you should go for the first frame, because the first frame we will consider very first. So I will replace here 3 by the required one, so it will be 1042, like this. Then 1 is considered, now we will go for 2. So it was a miss, then we have to check for 2. So 2 is already present, so I will write 1042. As it is, it's a hit. Then check for 0. So 0 is already there, that's why I will write 1042 again, and it's also page hit. Then we have 1 to check. So 1 is already there, so you will say again it's a page hit, 1042, page hit. Now we have to add 7. But if you want to add now this 7, so you should check into future, like which values are required. So 1 and 0 are required, but 2 and 4 are not required. So either you can replace 4 or you can replace 2. Any of you can replace. So for adding 7, I will, let's say, replace by 4, because 4 is the next upcoming frame, that is frame number 3. So 1 0, then I will add 7 here, and it will be 2. So it's a page miss we have faced. And what are the now remaining two elements? It's a 0. So do we have 0 available into my current frame? Yes, 1072 if you will consider frame 2. So we have a 0 available. So I will write as it is all the pages. It's 1072 as it is. It's a page hit because we found the element that was required. And next, and the last one is 1. So 1 is already present into frame number 1. Hence you will write as it is all the pages into the frames. So 107 and 2. So this is what again a page hit. So you should simply calculate here total number of attempts. So these are 20 with the numbers, 20 pages we have added with 4 frames. And what is given into question? They are asking for finding total number of page faults. So page faults you need to calculate. So how will you calculate this? So for this, calculate this stars. So just calculate this. This is how many in number? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So page faults. Page faults are 8, and definitely remaining 12 will be page hits. You can calculate even here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So page hit, it's 12. So if someone will ask you ratio of this same page fault, you can calculate. It will be 8 divided by 20 multiply 100. That is the ratio of that page fault. And same ratio of, again, if you want to calculate for this page hits, so you can say again it will be 12 divided by 20 multiply by 100. So whatever the answer you will get, that will be your, in terms of percentage for ratio. So I hope you are understanding. Please note this is for fault. This ratio is for fault. I am writing here. And this is for hit. So this was just your optimal page replacement algorithm whenever we think for the required page, which is least required or may not required into future. So thank you. Thank you for watching.